With no comb, my bro. That man jumped up. I think he sneezed or something. My bro, he patched himself, bruh. You know, there was like you see by his crown here, no?
yeah.
Now he patched himself next to his crown, man. I didn't tell him. You know what
Welcome. Your favorite weekly podcast, Hanging with Homies, hosted by your favorite two. My name's Ahmad,
I'm Ibrahim.
and you're Hanging with Homies.
So, guys, if you haven't heard it already through the grapevine, if you haven't seen the TikToks, if you haven't seen the IG posts, it's not just us two in studio today.
Facts.
We have someone very special,
Facts.
someone very close to the heart,
Facts.
Yes, sir.
and close with a blade.
How we played in spirits.
So, we'd like to introduce the wonderful, the most amazing,
The
best
one and
in
only
the South,
Brenner the Barber.
Asia,
Quality control.
Brenner, Mr. Brenner the Barber.
How we?
Are you boss, man?
You good?
I'm good. How are you? So you chill?
Now we chill, bro. Are you chill? Did you have a nice morning so far?
Yo, bro, actually, can I say something? You saw the best. Are we like welcoming, things like that, you know?
5-star here at the HwH headquarters,
What you
no?
say? 5-star.
5-star.
Bro, the service is immaculate. I think got the Red Bull. Like,
Us.
oh my god.
And a cup of tea.
And a cup of tea. Ahmad makes nice rooibos tea, you know that?
I
Now we
never,
have to
I
get the
never
word out.
knew that, man, bro.
Bro,
Let
like
the
never
word
did
get
I
out.
ever
that
think
man,
that.
what's his name, Ibrahim asked me to, like, did Ahmad make the tea? He was like, didn't the other person make the tea? I was like, no, Ahmad made
Bro,
it.
I was shocked, bro, because
Kasam.
this man make
For the
tea
guests, for the guests.
for someone that isn't for him.
Guys, can I tell you something? For my whole life, no, I never had like my own Red Bull.
Your own Red Bull,
Are we?
like a Brenner Red Bull, or like
His own turn, man.
Like I never
oh,
had
you always share.
I always shared like took a sip from someone. I never had a Red Bull. You know
No.
what I'm saying?
We're glad that we could be your first, bro.
Kasam, I never had a Red Bull in my life.
Now look here, is your
That
mama
mood,
gonna
though.
scale us out?
Mouth?
Is your mama gonna scale us out?
For
If you
drinking
haven't-
Red Bull, no, never.
You know, certain people are when they
I
get their
just
first
never.
energy drink.
See, if anybody knows Brennan, no,
Yeah, man.
if you're gonna get me by the buy, you see on my TikTok, I'm gonna be by the buy. My preferred cool thing is a Coke, so Kasam. Like I don't know what people say about Coke, man, bro, but like Coke is Coke. I always drink it. You know what I'm saying?
Coke is actually
Are we-
the best drink.
It's the beverage, bro, man. I give you that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Ah, yeah, facts.
Sharp
Hot
feeling in your
or cold,
throat.
same
You know what
feeling.
You can't wait when you
That's
drink that,
the
and you just
best.
have to like shake your
Ah,
body
oui,
so
my
after
bro, it's the
nice
best,
and
bro. It's the best. We.
I mean, that is. There's no other way to explain it.
Exactly.
Coke is mad, bro. But Red Bull, nah, shout out Red Bull. It's the best, bro.
Shout
Actually,
out
you know what,
Red
it's
Bull.
actually not. It reminds me of like a rose type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why when you drink it now, I feel like you think about the roses.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, even, like apple cider.
Apple
Yeah,
cider.
have you had apple cider? Apple
Vinegar.
cider is good, bro.
What?
Nah, not apple cider.
Apple cider, bro.
It's apple cider.
What's I'm thinking now? Is apple cider not the thing you
Apple
use for weight
cider
loss?
shit.
Oh,
Yo,
okay,
it was
okay.
like I was so on it. Apple
nah,
cider. Nah. What's it?
Apple cider.
Appetizer.
Apple
Oh,
cider
wait.
vinegar
Have
is
you had that?
for the weight
It's
loss.
the
Appetizer,
best, bro.
yeah.
It's more. It's not
But this
like
is
that.
more like the great Tizer, man, because this is the pomegranate.
Ah,
one.
wait, something like that. Mooi, bro.
Ah, we facts, but nah, like for the people that don't know, this episode is like a week thing because we were supposed to record last week, but the rain.
Yo, the rain had us.
Oh, wait, the rain
last
was
week,
mad,
no?
bro. The rain was mad. I was on the
crazy.
roads. It was like pushing cars like
Nah,
over the road and things.
It was dangerous, bro.
The houses even.
Dangerous.
Yo, my takkies was floating in my room, bro.
Yeah,
I
this,
didn't wait take most of the time. You know, I wore Crocs.
yo, Crocs is the best.
Kassa.
We had this conversation. Crocs is the best ever, man.
I
bro.
mean, for people that say, nah, Crocs is an ugly shoe, they never owned a pair.
I
man.
feel like Crocs was like poverty shoes, you know.
Back in the
have
day.
you ever what do you used to call Crocs in the beginning?
Crocs.
Crocs. Oh, like that. I used to say parapuntas.
Ah, wait, yeah, parapuntas.
Ah, wait, that's the ghetto name. That's your OG.
I mean, nah, 10
come to
years
think
ago,
of it,
Crocs never got the time of day, man.
Crocs is lucky Nadia Jeff the word, me, bro.
I mean, it takes literally one famous person to wear something now. The whole world will think that, nah, this is the
Kassa.
one.
So, Brina, just to kick things off, for people that don't know who you are, obviously you are long in the game, very long given your age, bro. Do you want to share your age, bro? Because it's actually
bro,
quite impressive to see.
A lot of people look at Brenner and they think like, yo, like, okay, it's a good young man, like he's doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the best, but I'm doing what I'm doing. Then it comes to the age part.
Yeah.
My bro, I'm 18. People don't believe it. Would you believe if you look at me?
Nah, bro.
Like I'm telling you, Ahmad, I'm 18, bro.
I thought you were at least 34, man. Bro.
You're 34. Okay, I must ask you, now, how old do I look? Realistically.
At least 24, 25.
At least 24. I'm 18, maybe the man say, yo, what? Maybe don't lie. I thought you 23 or something.
Seems like
but I think it's more like the maturity thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get that also,
Yeah,
bro.
my age, bro. And yeah, I'm 18 years old. I was actually like, I was born in Mitchellville, you know what I'm saying? But eventually I moved to Pelican Park. Live in Pelican Park now for the last 8, 9, 10 years, I think. I don't know, but it's long. You know what I'm saying? Started cutting hair and get it. My barber journey, guys. You know, we never had money to go to the barber. You know what I'm saying? I started high school. My mom took me to the barber actually, because you know it's grade 8. Like your feet must be tight. It's like different, bro. And I think me and you drove past my childhood barber, no? So when they cut my hair there, you go. And the next day was now school. But my brother, he needs a haircut. And there's no money. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, my bro, there wasn't always those things. You know what I'm saying? And I tell mommy, see you, come, I cut his hair, man. You know what I'm saying? But this bro's already on high school, he smaak a fight. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to walk around with a schoolboy. Bless me on your first day.
Buzz cut.
My bro, I give that man a moesige low fight. You know what I mean? And that time low fights was popping. I don't know, around 2019, low fights was popping. Even I had one. My bro, and I started cutting his hair for that whole year. No? And I'm just cutting and he was just thinking like, what's now? The cuts is coming out mooi. Yo, we listen, let's get it 9 now. It's COVID. My bro. Nobody can get haircuts.
This one was in grade 9 and it was COVID, my bro.
Bro,
I was thinking, how old am I? I was thinking, where am I gonna work?
I was grade 9 seems like. And then so like nobody had barbers, and then I just got all my friends, and then like my brother, he never stayed inside me. He meant his friends, you know, they were like that. And then they were like, my bro, where do you cut your hair? The barbers are closed. Who cut your hair? And then he had to tell them, nah, my brother cut my hair. See, his face didn't look so mooi, man. You know what I'm saying? His face didn't look so mooi. Then he told them, like, nah, my brother cut his hair. And then they started coming to cut by me. And then so it grew, bro. By the time I was grade 10, I had the name Brenner the Barber. I was Tahir Brenner, walking up and down from his house to his clients since that. It was the service I was rendering. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, then I would go to the men's house and I would charge like, my bro, 25 rand, my bro. I'm talking like next to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like, respect to come up. You know what I'm saying? So to like 25 rand, my bro, I walk from Pelican Park sometimes, no? Like, where I live, no, in Eagle Park, it's like, yo, bro, it's a distance. You must walk, you know what I'm saying? And then from that side to the other area also. But alright, started cutting, and then I started working in a barber. I told you about that. I started working with Yusuf. My bro, I'm looking for my client one day. Since my client come to me, he phoned me actually. He's from Brenner, where you are? I'm in Pelican Park. Where you are? I'm in Eagle Park. I go to Pelican Park. I'm here about Yusuf. I was like, shit, my bro. How can I want to get this man? So I need the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm hustling, my bro. I go to Yusuf. I tell Yusuf, my bro, I know that this bro's now in your shop, no, but can't I cut his hair home? And he tell me, nah. Fun fact, I told Yusuf already in like grade 9. Does he grade 10 now when I'm starting Yusuf, no? I told him grade 9, man, bro. Yusuf, I cut hair, bro. And he didn't like believe me so, man. I'm like, you can, mate, but you don't. My bro, I cut his hair, and I will never forget it was a back to school weekend. Since the light is, my bro, they were just coming. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, kalo. No? And I start cutting my client. Oh yeah, that is afterwards. I start cutting my client. Man, this bro's watching me. and he's watching me, and like all the time he's like, yo, this lightning was fast. Cause I told him, listen, this is your work. I just wanna finish my client, cause you already allowed me that. Then I'm gonna leave. You look at me, tell me, nah, you know what? The bar was full. Why didn't you help me out? Yo, you must know this is like I already cut for grade 8 and I cut for grade 9. I'm going to grade 10. So I have 2 years of experience behind my back already, you know what I mean? And I'm self-taught, bruh. So I should say.
So
now I start working, bro. I went to YouTube also. I started watching like shout out 360 Cheesy, bro. Like I watched that man from the get go since that it's like 2018. Yeah, what was I saying? So I asked Yusuf, yeah, now I'm cutting, and he see, yeah, this light is not as fast. So he said, nah, I can someone help me for the day, cut the lights for the day. Yo, bro, I made a 175. I made 175 on my first day. That was like after me giving his part for like, okay,
after
then
tax.
are we after tax? Yeah, what I mean, right?
How many people say did you cut?
I don't know. I think at least over 18 people, you know that.
In that day?
Shikama or like
175.
I'm talking
is
about
illegal.
nah, probably not. Like, but for me as a beginner, no, let me tell you the amount of work that there was for me at the time. It felt like 18 people would be now. You know, like me, I can cut 40 people for the day, man, bro. It would be hell for me, like if I must, no. But like, and that's not even on a actual scale. Like it must be if it now Eid or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can't cut that people now. So maybe back then, like 5 people still felt like 18. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. But I made 175 rand on my or 25 on my first day, whatever. No? And I felt proud, bro. I was like, yo, this is money I'm going home with. Because the man told me, tomorrow I can come back. And that was my get-go. I was like, my bro, I have 175 that I didn't have yesterday. If I come here tomorrow, I can make 175 rand tomorrow.
Okay.
You know, that is a 275 rand at the grade 10 like they don't have. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get from his mommy. My bro, and it's just the grind. You know what I'm saying? I got to the point now where, alhamdulillah, I started getting a little busier. No? And I was like, yo, I mustn't do school. I didn't have a girlfriend. I have chores at home.
And still be like you also since.
You know what I'm saying? I do a lot, bro. And I'm 16 years old. I can't do all of this, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought like, nah, I'm gonna last barbering. Since I thought like, my bro, I'm gonna last it for at least 2-3 months, man. Kaki, did someone tell me, no? Why do you wanna do it now? Like once you're already here, you came so far, man. Don't stop now. And my bro, I said to my musla since, and like from then till now, bro, I feel like if I had to stop then, or did it just crashed, bro. But I feel like from then till now, it was just a flight. Cause I'm like on a plane, bro, going up. But yeah, that's a bit shit about me. I'm after matric. I started working at Clipper. No? I started working there.
I was gonna ask you about that, yeah. What was it like working there at Clipper?
It was lekker, my bro. It was always vibes. Since like low key, like if you smart to come to school, shoot a game of pool, cut your hair, you in your Brenner Socials. There's a shop next door. You know what I mean? Liquor. And you must know, bro. Like we had the best barber. Since like shout out Ahmed was working there. The Peru set was working there. The quality, and I'm not talking about like just when I started there. I'm talking about before I was there. Every person, bro, they just had like their own unique way of cutting, man. So shout out all the barbers at Clipper, and shout out the shop in general. Since all of the money there, appreciate this, because like if it wasn't for them also, it's another big part of why I'm actually on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we're out here since, and if it wasn't for that, the growth wouldn't have been so good.
What's the word? How's it working with Clipper Killer?
With Clipper Killer?
Like all the men that come in there, like the famous men, youngster coming in the quarter pass.
Like, you know, I think one of my first like big time celebs, no, was like E.B. Bukasa.
That you did cut, yeah.
I cut him. Like one, he normally used to cut another barber used to work there, right? But he wasn't there on that specific time. Was now, and like he was like, okay, now I see you. Like I'm gonna cut there by him. But I cut his hair and he liked it, you know what I'm saying? But like for me, I was bidding, bro. I was like, yo, I must cut this brush hair, boy. Like I didn't want to disappoint the man. And that's the thing. When it comes to barbering, no, you don't just cut for that person. Since like Owens, I cut you also. You should come to my shop. You should not try to put out the best quality. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my business is built around. But yeah, I'm cutting this man and I think, yo, bro, I hope you like it. And he actually liked it at the end of the day, yeah. And just so like a few other people messaged me, like Liam Stoffberg, shout out Liam Stoffberg. He also came, like he live in I'm not gonna say where he lives, obviously I can't do that. But he lived at least like far, you know what I'm saying? But he came out to Brenner, bruh. He came to me, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
From Pelican Park, what's a journey, people?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Nah, but for quality we'll do it,
For
man.
quality control, there.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
But summa on that, on your whole journey of being a barber, you said that there were times that you thought, nah, maybe barbering isn't actually what I want to do. If you weren't going to be a barber, what career path do you think you would have gone into?
Yo.
Doctor.
Let me think. Nah, probably not medicine. Probably not medicine, but you know what? I actually like cracking people's backs. Nah. I like breaking people's backs.
Oh yeah.
So chiropractor.
Practicing. Actually, you know what? I actually like bio also in school. It's just like, don't tell my teacher this, but like, man, we didn't get along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bio was one of my favorite subjects in grade 10. Like I passed it good, but I had like a 6 whole term, like whole year for 4 terms. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, do you know, no, before like grade 9, I was like, nah, I want to be a doctor, and then I was like, okay, salute, I'm gonna take bio. My bro, I dissected the heart, no? A cow's heart or something.
Shit.
One cut, bro, I was like, nah, guy, I'm not gonna be.
Yeah, bro. You know what? We must go to party and stuff, man, as Muslims, you know what I mean? Now, one day, you know, I'm stoked, bro. I picked up a stick lang. Into the bitch. That thing blew up the next time my throat was I couldn't talk, bruh. Kasam. Like of a lung. But yeah, bro, life science. My surgeon brought a lung into the class. Man say you must was supposed to dissect it, but they don't do that anymore and such. So like life science, it was life science when I went to school since the last year. People call it bio. I don't know why. But yeah, it's a liquor subject, but probably not like in a doctor's field, man. You know what? When I was young, no, I actually wanted to be a chef. Like, I wanted to cook, bro. My dad never wanted me to work by the kitchen. Like, I just wanted eggs. You know what I'm saying? It's nah, not like that, but like safety, man. Sheep, everything I'm in. Yo, that is like sexist. Are we like my mochi? Like if I say sexist stuff, you say don't be sexist.
But yeah, your mom was very protective. They didn't want to burn by the oil and stuff. Nah, normal.
My bro, but like on a serious note, that is something to think about. What I would have been. I always wanted to go into tourism.
Okay.
You know what? Like throughout high school, no, I feel like personally I got good marks in tourism. My mind was like, I'm gonna be a travel agent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what tourism people do.
Maybe you're gonna be nice. So like, you know the people that like drive buses. You know what I'm saying? Like
tour guides and stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like 50 people come from Italy. You must drive them around Cape Town. Or like you take people to other countries, you show them the routes. You see the world, bruh. Like me, actually, I think you saw some of that. Like we were driving here, you know, I was just getting shots of the mountains, bruh. It was like Table Mountain. I got Platteklip Gorge in. I got India Finster. I got Lions Head. I got like
this one was recording,
bro.
We don't get out much,
you know what I'm saying? I'll be like. The outdoors, but that's amazing. So like probably tourism.
So you get hiking also and stuff?
I used to hike.
No.
I used to hike from like grade 8 till grade 11. And then I got like, I'm thick now, but I was thin before.
We can all say that.
I win.
Facts, all of us can say that, bro. We can all relate.
But nah, hiking's mooi, bruh. Yo, I used to hike from grade 8 till grade 11, no? But you know what happened one day? I was on Platte Club Coach, no? Now that's one of the most difficult hikes on Table Mountain.
One,
you know what I'm saying? So like it goes like that. You know what I'm saying? My bro, I woke up, no? And like it's fine now. I'm used to hiking already, so I'm walking down. But it's a cloudy day, you understand? And there's a pebble. Yo, bro. I walk in my own gedachten, no? And I walk and I step so halfway over the pebble and I slip. Yo, bro, I hit my knee, messed up. I'm still halfway on the mountain. There's like 2 men in front of me. Like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
You're hiking with the white men, sir.
Nah, I was hiking by myself. Cause like like my bro, like I'm saying, like I've been hiking. You know what I'm saying? So I know Platte Club Gorge. It's just down, come there to the pond. You know the route, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just moving. Right, my stepdaddy, yo, but he's gone. I can't shout. And like, I could experience hikers, but like the one uncle was on Everest. You know what I'm saying? He was on like, I think, not the first, but like the bottom, almost to the top. He was like on 3rd base or I don't know. I think it was like upside down, bruh. Everest, bruh. He was on Everest, you know what I'm saying? Shout out that uncle.
I say that uncle, you know who you are.
Yeah, bro, you know who you are. And then, yeah, then I lost actually a lot of weight, you know. But after school, bro, I just picked up again.
Yo, it'd be like it because in school you just drinking.
I smart to gym though. Like, bro, if anybody wanna go gym with me, no. Like actually, bro, go like, but the timing, you never get time.
The time
you know
is
what I'm firmly working.
It's my problem.
You see what like, I feel like if I had a car, I would have. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Nah, I can't show.
Maybe
like, I wouldn't mind jumping at night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but who's smart, man?
Who's smart? Nah,
Plus,
me.
Do you know I went one day? I went one day to jump now after like a little evening session. I think I went like up past 5-6 o'clock. My bro, when I say literally every one of those machines and the weights, all those was occupied, bro. Literally, like the gym gets so full after hours.
I used to gym, no? That is the one thing. What you talking about? I used to gym, no? Now, then I used to go like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock when the gym open. You know what I'm saying? But I used to gym like at the school, bro. Me and my two, but I said, can we go? But like, maybe then everything's available. And then there was one night we were doing legs. My bro, I'm telling you, it's the first time I'm doing legs and the last time. I never went back. Cause like, it's hard, bro.
I like those days.
My bro, but the thing is, if you hike, you get legs, man. See me, so I always do legs, man. But yeah, when that night was full.
And plus now you go jump now, then 3:30 when the school children come out. You just see the yellow school like this, bro. It's almost like the school like this come for free. That's how much mensa is in the gym, bro. School children in the gym. Then I said, alright, safer ones.
I think you should come now. Yeah, like the mensa, do you know the gym for this is? Like I'm not gonna I don't even know though, but like I mean there was one brother, he was eating his full body. You know what I mean? Like, maybe everybody was eating arms, legs, neck, nose, everything. He was eating everything, but I was like, sir. I was like, yo, bro, I want to get to that level.
That's Super Saiyans that lamb in the gym, bro.
Every low-key look like Goku, though. Let me tell you. What the heck?
They can't work for me, bro. I'm going to know for a lower screen. So what is next on the agenda, Ahmed?
It's actually, what it's actually like in the barber world.
Oh, yeah,
What it's like in the barber world.
People
like what is the barber beef and stuff like that?
The barber beef. I don't feel like barbers beef. I just feel like the barbers need to get their clientele sorted. So like barbers don't necessarily beef. Man. It's like if you don't understand in your shop, right? You have 7 people working, right? 7 barbers, right? But there's about 30 people, right? What's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? All of us needs to get paid, but are all of us gonna be paid fairly? You know what I'm saying? In the barber, like people come in, people goes, right? So now it's not about whether we're gonna have whether we're gonna pay evenly. It's whether your customer is gonna want to stay with you, right? So that's where you as a barber come in. You first need to provide your customer with the service rendered, right? If you tell your barber, if you tell your customer I can cut a low fade, give your customer a low fade. Don't give them like a mid or don't give them with the one side mid and the other side low. Nah, like you need to show your customer, nah, I'm giving you a reason to come back to me. You know what I'm saying? You as a barber, no, you have to show your customer like, okay, I'm gonna show you now. You want this from me, no? I'm gonna cut you a low fade, bro. But your low fade isn't gonna be like any other barbers. It's gonna be my unique way, man. But for you to like, you understand? So client consultation, bro, is the first. I see with a lot of barbers, no, that's the biggest mistake that they make. Client consultation is so important because like I can be cutting a fade. Everybody knows I'm coming for a fade, but like it's the fine details, bro. It depends on whether your client wants a C-cup or not. It depends on whether he wants his hair a C-cups like that arch thing there.
Oh, I'm thinking of bras.
Nah. Bro said bra. Away. But nah. So it's like that, man. So whether the small details, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna determine whether your client is gonna stay by you or not. But yeah, then if that's in order, there shouldn't be beef. Because now you know, like, that's my client. I can't cut him. That's Brenner's client. I can't cut him. That's Ahmad's client. I can't cut him. But this is my client. None of you cut him, but me. You know what I'm saying? That's an even thing if you know it.
But now look at now, if I'm a new barber, and that's what I always trouble because no one wants to cut by the new man that is new in the shop. Now you have 10 men queuing by that one man. He's not gonna take his break now. He's gonna end up staying later than the other men. So how does that conversation go in the barber where they say, look, yeah, you need to get more clients? How does that man get more clients?
But you also know, sorry to break your word, and that's exactly how it is by the barber here in Kudu.
Bro,
I'm talking about, no? And then there's like 3 people, and then there's that one brother that's not so well. But they allow him to cut hair, man. He don't really get people, do you not? I mean, and then like there's 4 people sitting in the line, and then the barber will be like, are you gonna cut? And then he'll be like, nah, it's alright. I'm waiting for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So are you like, also, how would I deal with it? As in the new barber shoes or in my shoes having to get that brand more clients?
The new barber shoes, basically.
Okay, so in that bra shoes, no, I was there before, bra, and I think every barber also was, right? The way I dealt with it in Yusuf's barber, right? Nobody knew who Brenner was, so nobody just wants the hair to be messed up. I would make sure, and this is where your marketing comes in, right? This is where your media plays a very big role because it depends on how your business day is gonna look. You know what I'm saying? I would make sure I have a customer at 9 o'clock. Our barber opened 7:30, but I would make sure I have a customer at 9 o'clock. I wouldn't cut hair up until 9 o'clock because everybody before that was his customers.
Yeah.
You understand? I knew that, and it was the discipline. When I worked with Yusuf told me, I'm not gonna teach you anything because nobody started teaching you, and nobody's gonna teach you. You have to steal with your eye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I started cutting at 9 o'clock, right? But that is my client. So as his clients came in throughout the day, they saw me. Oh, now is he cutting? Wait, let me see. He's good. Yusuf's a bit long, and he's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me dip her over here.
Oh wait, that's how it starts, bro.
Yusuf didn't have a problem. Yusuf is big. Like, realistically, you can't cut 60 people in a day, bro. That's why you asked me to come. You know what I'm saying? So, that is him seeing, okay, that's good. Brendan's cutting hair now. He has 2 clients now. Tomorrow, I message that guy. I tell him, hey, bro, come in here for the morning. Let me just cut you for the morning. I might give you a free cut. But the thing is, the people's gonna see I'm cutting. They assume, he's paying me. Clients, he's not really paying me. But it's the front as me showing them, bro, I can cut it. This is me. If you want this, or do you want that? You know what I'm saying? You're taking a risk, but you don't know what the benefit's going to be for taking a risk. I always said, think of risk, no, of a ball, right? And the ball starts rolling. right? Once that ball of risk starts rolling, you have to take action to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want it to crash into everything and fuck up your whole plan. You know what I'm saying? So like, with the risk comes action, bruh. So like, take risk, man, bro. For all the youths out there, maybe you take risks. Kassa. Just be smart about how you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the main move.
Move smart, yeah.
Move smart.
Look here, Brenner, you said you worked once now, you cut EB's hair, no? What other famous people? Was EB the only famous manskap that you cut, or was there like a long
so
list?
Like, I won't say like there wasn't a long list, you know what I mean? But there is like quite a few.
Or even that you've worked with him,
you know, no, I think I mentioned him earlier, I'm not sure if I did. But like Liam Stoffberg was like one of the first people that like messaged me like, bro, I want to cut. And he was like, I used to watch him when I just downloaded TikTok, bro. Like he was the face of TikTok. You know what I'm saying, bro? So like shout out Liam Stoffberg. Then she is popping right now on TikTok for whatever's happening on her side. But like Iman, she was also a big influencer. Like that's one of my first videos when I started that clipper. No, that video of her got like 100,000 views, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's more. So like shout out to Iman because that is like a booster. You know what I'm saying? Who else? There was quite a few. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you cut clutches also? Clutches here also?
Yo, bro, let me think now. You know, no? Clutch, no? Yo, I can't even imagine, bro. Like, I'm thinking, I'm not so good at thinking on the spot, man. Like, you know what I mean? But like, oh, there was a bar. Yo, you making me think.
We'll skip. Remember the new vices.
I so we can get back to that.
Yeah, guys, look, it's about that time of the episode where we tell you that we don't know how to say it anymore. Ibrahim and myself has been saying it since EP number 1. At this point, the only thing that makes sense is that
if you subscribe,
you guys are chilling. Okay, what were you saying?
What did you say?
Now, what were you gonna say?
Oh, it makes sense is that if wait, what are you gonna say?
Anyway, the only thing that makes sense is that you guys don't want to subscribe, which doesn't make sense because that then means that you guys don't want the free 1,000 rand.
Facts.
I don't know how.
Who would want the free money, but that's bad.
So yeah, guys, look, get us to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We've already reached that goal on TikTok. The numbers, again, it's not co-aligning because now someone's gonna feel offended because they've been a number 1 subscriber on TikTok and then they only subscribe late to the YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, look, the quicker you get us to the 1,000, the quicker we'll get you the money and the quicker we
can move on from this conversation.
Exactly. Imagine for 37 weeks, guys, we've had this conversation with you. And look, we're not gonna, it's not all bad. We do get subscribers. Every day, I'll go on YouTube and I'll see, number went up. And for that, we appreciate it and we'll always be thankful. But for the rest, look, guys, you know what you have to do. Bram, was there anything?
Yeah, let's just give a shout out to today's sponsor, Red Bull. Shout out to Brenner the Barber for putting in the fight for us today. Shukran so much, bro. We appreciate it.
Putting the time to be with us.
Putting the time to be with us also.
We just heard now that you are in demand, so...
I saw a tweet that said they're going to strike the outside your shop now if you don't open, bro. Yeah, it's bad, bro. It's bad. So we do appreciate it and we do value your time. So yeah, man. Over to our next segment. What do we have on the agenda?
We have a few Barber would you rathers.
Barber would you rathers. Oh my god.
Just so that we can know exactly how you think as a barber and which is more comfortable and easy for you. Look, I only have 2. Ibrahim, I think he has 2 or 3.
I think I have like 2 or 3 as well, yeah.
So yeah, I'll start with my one. Would you rather cut a person's hair that's always full of dandruff? Or would you rather cut a child's hair that doesn't want to sit still?
That's a tough one, actually. Because remember the dandruff is going to fuck up the machines, bro.
That's a very, very easy one, actually.
No.
Dandruff. Straight. I'll cut the dandruff.
So you let your machine get full of dandruff, and you pass it on to the next man and the next man.
Yes.
It's gonna
Yes.
this machine,
Nah,
bro.
like I'm gonna give you 2 reasons. I'm gonna give you the first reason to his answer. No? Like the first thing is I can clean my machines. I have to. I do it every day. You know what I mean? Second reason, bro, there was literally a lighty one day. You know, he was fighting with a man that was sitting on that he was sitting with. Like you know, I'm sitting with my child, right? Bro, man was fighting his brother in the face, like with fists. Like, who brings a 2-year-old to the barber, bro? Like, you know what I mean? I can cut a 2-year-old, right? There was this one boy I cut, he had like dreads, like braids. No, he was 11 months old, bro. I put him in a fade. But like, preferably I will cut the brow, the dandruff, because like, it's less of my time and I can get another person in afterwards.
But can you? But like, won't the dirt of the hair like blur the line so that you can't really? So you think, nah, maybe that's still a bit hair, and then
like,
you keep on
you
cutting.
see, if it's like that, now I'll either wash your hair, you know, like personally I'll wash your hair, but I'll charge you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or, you just come with your hair clean like that, bro. He said he washes his hair before he
I
comes.
always wash my hair before I come
and
to
like
the
big
barber.
ups,
Yeah,
bro,
wash
because
my
like
hair before,
people
that's
be coming to the barber, no, and then like, yo, one day there was like this brand he had a mat on his head. You know what I'm saying? Like,
A
I'm talking about,
mattress.
like of dandruff. Yeah, exactly. Bro, it was like I was like already 11, no? Hey, bro, that's my nut, and I'm cutting. I think it was a girl, like a small
Sure,
child,
nah.
man. But like not like a baby, I'm like young teen, 13, 12, like but that's my name. I'm like, yo, Shane, felt so sorry, but it happens, man. It's just you must take care.
But you say the dandruff is the better option.
Dandruff is the better option, bro, 100%. I'll do it every day. I love it.
I love it.
I wasn't expecting that.
I love it.
Last one for you, Bruno. Look,
Last
or
one.
do you
I
wanna?
didn't even do
For
mine.
him,
I said last one for me.
You said
Are
last
we?
one for you.
nah, that's his last one. He must only have 2.
Okay.
I only have
okay.
two. Just get
Clip
out
that.
of the way.
We'll clip it. We'll clip it.
Would you rather have a client who insists on checking the mirror after every time you cut, or would you prefer a client that trusts you and your ability and doesn't have to check the mirror when you're done?
You know, I think that's my personal opinion on it. No, it's like I would like the mirror there, but I don't need it. So like I would like, bro, you already show my content. No, that means you trusted me enough before you knew me. So now that I'm here, why do you need a mirror, bro? You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't need a mirror. You show I cut one person in the park already. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's good quality. You know what I mean? So like, I would rather say, cut the brow without the mirror.
I trust your ability and be like, nah,
you should
no.
trust me, bro, because like you already trusted me when you didn't know me. You know what I mean?
Facts. Go for the two.
Okay. I thought we were gonna go 1-1-1-1, but anyway,
three hours.
nonetheless. I have 2, yeah. I actually have 3, but we can do 2. So would you always have a fresh trim? I saw this one earlier.
A fresh
earlier in
trim,
the
like
week, yeah.
a lineup.
Always, nah, alles. Your fade is in. Permanent 24/7, your hair. Don't, your hair grow, but you still look, nah, bro.
Or would you rather always have a six-pack?
Or would you rather always have a summer body, away?
Yeah, I was never muscular, no. Like I dropped weight, but I was never muscular. So like, probably not that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want to be also.
Nah, but not.
You're not worried about having, not muscular, just
like
you
the summer body.
you have
Okay,
your
initially
dream
it's supposed
body.
Nah, I would rather have a fade, but
Nah.
like, wait, oh, bro, if your fade look mooi. Imagine you walking in the mall, no? And a para's walking with like his broers. Seen? But all of their tapers look so 80-handed. You know what look so, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? But you come, your trim is coming nice, bruh. Like your shit's 90 degree and your line goes from here to the back of it. Yo, bro, every day. Yes, sir.
Everything is just slick.
You know what I'm saying? So I think I would rather prefer that one.
Nah, summer body.
It was like this.
I take the trim, bro.
Remember, no?
Every day,
Remember?
bro. Every day of the week.
Ibi. Bro.
I don't care about my body, bro. I don't care.
It shows,
You
it
have
shows.
a wife, but you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I always like, you don't pay money, bro. It's just you always looking fresh.
Talking nonsense. You're not gonna be here next week, Brenner. His answer's gonna change. I promise
Bro,
you.
I won't, me, bro. Why must I take?
I feel
Nah,
like
don't
afraid-
show off
Hey,
when the
bro,
people is here,
even
bro.
Did you watch Deadpool already?
Yeah.
Now, did you see like at one guy in Deadpool? Now, I think his face don't grow out. The guy come with the gun.
Nah, but
Didn't you watch that Deadpool?
I'm sure I watched all three. I
Was
just
it
don't
today?
remember the scene.
I don't even know.
We so
I
like
think I
that
only watched
first
the
fade don't
first
get
one,
out.
bro.
Like imagine your fade, like you laser your fade in, man. You know what I'm
Like, we
saying?
mad now. Maybe if I could
Uh,
save
don't
time and go
grow.
into Brenner.
Bro, you know what? Elon Musk is gonna make such robots, man.
No.
Fading robots, barber robots.
I mean,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
he's
lot
taking
there's a lot
over,
of
bro.
stuff that's
Like,
gonna
do you
be
think I
crazy.
told that to happen like a barber robot? Because my bro, then you won't see your Brenner anymore.
Brenner.
I will
Nah,
become
man.
a carpenter.
Maybe the AI will take over carpentry before it will take over barbers, bro.
Are we through?
Now there's not a lot of jobs left that you won't be able to program a person to.
What do you mean?
I'm saying there's
like
not.
AI is strong, bro.
The AI that's
Like-
here right now, like there's not.
Are we?
I'm sure
That's-
that you can program an AI to fight the case of law for you, man.
Are
Do
we?
you know what I
You
mean?
know what I'm saying? Like you can program an AI to like bring
That's
your
wild.
food here to you and
That's
like, as
wild.
opposed,
That is
you know what I'm
crazy.
To
saying?
fight your law case, so
Maybe
they have
I've been
all
so,
the
like,
all the
I've been so-
references.
Exactly.
Like I don't know if it was an Instagram post or if it was fake, but like AI is making artificial wombs, like for babies to be born in. Like that stuff, man, bro. It's mad. The internet's wild, bro.
Bro.
Oh wait,
They're trying to bring you got me. You know that mammoth from Ice Age.
Give
Are
birth to
we?
term,
Like I
Yeah,
saw
we-
that
they're trying to bring
they
it back.
found a mammoth, no?
Ah, we-
A small one.
They're gonna
Now
impregnate
they're putting it into
elephants.
elephants.
Away.
Oh wait, DNA swap. It's mad though. But like you could, I
They have
think.
nothing better to do with their time,
But
bro.
didn't you see they started I think in my bio book, no, there was cloning. So they were cloning sheep that time.
What is
already.
it? What's that scarp's name?
Yeah, Lucky. I think like that, Lucky or Art or
Was it
Spot
Lucky?
or something like that. But
Nah,
it was a
man, like,
very
didn't-
happy sheep since.
Didn't she have a Muslim name?
Nah, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Muslim
now.
name?
But
Nah, I don't think so. Search the sheep that got cloned
But,
in
where, man, bros?
19
Like-
somethings.
our times are crazy. They're literally taking pigs' hearts, no? And then they're putting it into humans.
Dolly.
I don't know that one.
Dolly.
No.
Dolly the
Yeah,
sheep.
Dolly
yeah.
the sheep. Dolly.
I was thinking of Dully, that's why I said Muslim. That Dully, why did you say
Are
that?
we?
Nah, I'm saying they're taking pig hearts and putting it into humans.
Into
Jesus.
humans.
Away. But the humans are
Yo.
dying, obviously. But will you be that guinea pig, man, for $1 million?
What am I gonna do with the money, bro? When they have a pig heart, man, bro, in your mouth. A pig heart,
Brenner,
Brenner.
you need a heart.
Maybe
Nah.
nah,
Let me put out a scenario. You about to die. You need. There's no way around it. You need a heart transplant. No humans are available. They say straight out the
Nah,
farm.
then you were real far.
There's a
Custom. You were real far.
there's a pig with a heart ready to go.
Let's go
Experimenting
home.
on you. Here's $1 million if you make it.
If you make
If
it.
you make it.
If you don't
Nah,
make it,
if I don't make it, who get the money? My wife.
No, the money must now go back to the person.
Nah, I know. How come my children get it?
You are
If
mistaken.
my
there.
lighties can get the million,
then you will die. lah.
Yeah, nah. Kijk, nah. Imagine, no. Okay, now say now I have the options, no.
Away.
Now I take the heart, since I love.
Okay.
I love. Or I take the heart, I don't love. But who gets that million? I still die. Maybe two situations, I still die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
but-
like I would rather have that money go to my lighties. Like, maybe to buy you a whoop.
Yeah, they
You
will
know what I'm
give it to
saying?
you like this, actually, man. They will give
So
it to
you
you.
start making your scenarios to
It's like
my
life
game,
insurance
away.
on a pig heart.
That's my
Life
game,
insurance
but
on
you
a
start
pig
making
heart,
your
no?
own
Oh,
game.
yeah. It's mad.
No, they have to, because there's no other way that I'm putting a pig heart.
Are
And
we?
if
But
I
bro,
don't make it,
Plus, now you
it's-
must know. Like you die with that heart in your body, you go straight to Jannah.
Because you're not allowed anymore.
Yo.
Away, face. I'm not gonna play this game with you anymore. You do your own stuff.
Are we? Wasn't there a second one?
Lost with your order. So
So-
I know you don't watch soccer, no? But I know for a fact
I don't like
you know who Messi and Ronaldo is.
Who's that?
No, man.
Nah, me, man. I'm talking now. He's a man. I don't watch soccer, but I know who's that. I know.
Messi and Ronaldo, no?
Porn. I didn't say porn. I didn't say
I don't
porn.
talk this.
I said porn.
Oh, Bone.
Oh,
Bone,
Bone.
Bone. So, would you rather cut Messi's hair or cut Ronaldo's hair?
I'm thinking. Okay, I'm not gonna be biased, but I know
What
Brenner's
you
gonna
gonna
say
say?
that right answer.
KG. All the way. Ronaldo zien.
Okay. Now we leave it at that. You don't
But
even have
Ronaldo
to,
have 2
you
minute
don't
noodles
have to
in.
elaborate, man.
We have 2 minute noodles in.
It's okay. It's okay.
Still hard, bro.
That's okay. He
Nah,
gave his
tell you,
answer.
there's a reason. Not because that wasn't even soccer related.
It's very
I thought about both of their heads, no? And I was like, nah, Messi have still here. Messi's hair, no, would be difficult to cut. To be honest.
Oh.
Messi's hair would be difficult to cut.
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo's hair would be easy to cut.
He's cutting
Because
fade.
his hair, I would assume, is similar to mine. Right? And I know how to cut my own type of hair. Similar to yours also. You know what I'm saying? But Messi have more of an Asian texture hair. You know what I'm saying? His hair strand is spin straight. I was like, it's spin straight. So with me fading it, no, I would have to take a line out to the zero, bro. You know how it's bad to play with the zero. The zero god.
Trust me, I know.
Did you cut your own hair before?
Nah. I did, but only number 1 everywhere.
You know when I started cutting my own hair, no, the very first time, it was bad. I went place. Cause I took the machine, no, then I put it on place now. That time I had that comb over, man. The Ronaldo German comb over.
What a line.
What a line with the. You know what I'm saying?
Line was important, bro.
Yo, it was skip. No? Then, I came to school also, bro. Second term, grade 8. I was thinking, hey, I'm a barber. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting hair now. My bro, I take it zero now up till here, pal. Yo. I brush it over, I chicken
So
like chicken, my bro. I say, can give the sign, my gone, bro. I say, nah, but now you must know, no? What I'm imagining is because, like, when it was like that, half of my hair was gone, but it was faded, man. I didn't still special hair, the one here on the side and all that. My bro, a whole zero. Since I go with Bliss to school.
You had to, man.
I had to, bro.
Yeah, Brenner, so I will tell us some stories, man. Some crazy barber stories. Barber said you experience that you've heard. Like, what was the most wildest number that ever happened? Whether it be like, whether you make a mistake on someone's cup and you say, hey, what must I do now? Seems like, or just a customer going mama or whatever, tripping on you.
There is like mad kak happen by barbers. Since you know you get your average stick up, your everyday druggie, your good morning alcoholic since
your good morning alcoholic.
Kijk, this one day, bro, clipper is popping, no? And this, bro, I'm not gonna mention name, but the OGs know, man. You will know. And this, bro, sitting, no, we sitting, but like the barber's full, bro. His man say your clients, whatever. And this, bro, start walking in, and he's just looking ammo out, bro. Hey,
so it's a barber now.
My bro in the barber, and I'm gonna like, my bro, he come in there, he's like, hey, yo, masap, yo, vark. I tell him, say, vloek weer. I tell him, say, vloek weer. I say, fuck off. I kick it from out the shop there. He say, he go outside, bro. He's shouting for the people, geef 5 rand. They for the cars. The people, geef 5 rand. That's freak mad, bro. And this is something that happened one day, and then one day, I was in my younger times of cutting hair, bro. Yo, like, I didn't ever want to really cut people a gat in the cup, my bro. Like, that is a barber, no? I feel like if you're a barber, you're not really supposed to do it. But everybody did it. You know what I mean? Right. Yo, one day, I'm cutting this, bro, a low fade. They used to call me the low fade master, man. You know what I mean? Like, I was good at it. You know what I'm saying? Kijk, and I cut this, bro. His hair's looking pink. Line up is on fleek, C-cups in. Fade is fading, bro. And I'm doing, so it's called, it's a technique barbers use. It's called, shit, what's the technique called? Freehand trimming, man. You know what I'm saying? It's called freehand trimming. Right? Where you see the frizz on your hair, no? You run the machine over and it takes all that frizz off. My bro. And you do that with no comb.
Oh, you must do it so logisch.
Yes, you do it with no comb. I think I did it with you, no?
Oh, yeah.
You do it with no comb, my bro. That man jumped up. I think he sneezed or something. My bro. He patched himself, bruh. You know, there was, like, you see by his crown here, no? Yeah. Now, he patched himself next to his crown, man. I didn't tell him. You know what I mean? You won't, if you're watching this, you don't even know it's you. You know what I mean? Kasam. You wouldn't even know it's him. I never told you. And Marv also. Like that. Being exposed there, bro.
I come home and I see something like
But it only happened once, man, since then.
And you couldn't help like man. I
couldn't
wanted
help
he
me,
must
bro.
sneeze
Like,
since then.
like, my bro, imagine, like, this is like, when I started, I just got comfortable with fading, man. Like, you know, when you're in a new environment and stuff like that. But now, things feel like it's gonna go wrong, man, since then. It's just go completely wrong. Just when it got right. You know what I'm saying? My bro, yeah, this man sneeze, bro. Oh, pets, yeah. I almost checked to myself, how can you do that? But Kiki, that man left, bro. He left happy since his phone was tight.
Very
He
important.
left happy.
And if you didn't phone you or message you the next day, you just assume,
nothing of that.
everything
Nothing
was
of that.
okay.
Kiki told today, you know what's funny, bro? If I see him in the streets, he still greet me.
He was on no since then.
I think I should tell him one day. No.
Just basically my bro.
When you see this podcast now, and whoever's gonna ask me like, was it me? I'll tell you. Just ask. Spam, was it me in the comments?
Everyone's gonna like it. So, BAU, business as usual. We like to do these dilemmas, right?
Dilemmas, perfect.
We commit now a scenario. And you must watch the podcast, you know what our dilemmas are. Like we go through a scenario and we see like,
I like scenarios.
We give advice like, and stuff like that.
I talk mad, so like, scenarios is good scene.
You got him, Rahman?
What? You got me?
So,
tricks here.
It's called, I think in a nutshell, toxic barbershop, right?
Toxic barbershop.
So, I've been at this barbershop as a new worker for about a year. And my mentor is extremely toxic.
Toxic in what way?
I'm gonna get to okay. He's an old school barber with mostly older clients and doesn't like the way that I do things. Right?
Because you're young.
So they always complain and micromanage everything that I do. Mind you, I've been cutting hair for longer than a few years. And I do have my own small clientele, but my cuts are mid at best. So I usually don't mind the advice about the cuts, right?
Okay, perfect.
What I do mind is embarrassing me in front of the walk-ins and always saying stuff like, they'll never come back or that cut sucks.
Yes, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
The worst one, you'll never get better.
Okay.
To me, okay, what? Never get better. And this person doesn't know how to speak proper English. I'm just trying to.
Ahmad doesn't know how to read. That's how I see you.
Okay, and I'm just gonna assume what this person's trying to say. And this seems to happen on a regular basis.
Okay.
I think that he's trying to get rid of me and has never had a situation where he had someone work under him before. So I've been looking for other places to work and I just need to know if anyone has any advice. I'd really appreciate it.
So obviously, before we jump in, can I just make sure that I understand the number?
I wasn't doing it.
So I'm a new barber.
I'm a new barber.
No, you're not the barber. You're giving advice to the barber.
No, but like.
No, you're gonna give the advice.
Oh so yeah, you're the new barber.
You're coming to work
and he's the boss.
For me.
For you.
Okay. My thing is, I have my own way of doing things because I've been doing this for
he's OG. That's OG years. Over there, guys. Guys, put some respect on OG Ahmad.
I've been doing this for 40 years. Here you come, your Air Force Ones, playing your trap music in my barber.
Yo, money back, yo.
And yeah, the people's coming in, they say they want a low fade, but you maybe turn out to low fade properly. You do a mid. Do you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, this barber come in, people's asking for one thing, but you doing another. And every time I'm telling you, you're never going to get better.
Okay.
Why are the people even coming to you?
You're supposed to be my mentor and you're just breaking me down.
And I'm breaking you down,
okay.
Right? And at this point, it's happening almost every day. And you at the point where like, nah, I can't take this anymore. I know I'm new to the barber game, but if someone's always going to be micromanaging me, I don't think I'll be able to get better and bold. on myself. So I don't want to do this anymore. I'm looking for a new job, and I just want to know what advice can you give me? Like, should I stay and take the abuse for now, or should I actively look for?
Start your own barber. Do it, remember this man is 18 years old, bro. Okay. Quality control barbershop, 35 Curlew Road, Pelican Park. You know what to do.
You know, most. So like, there's two type of ways you can go about the situation, right? Either, okay, so the first scenario is you work there, right? Meaning he already interviewed you and he asked you like why you interested in working here. You go about telling him, okay, that's money for my mommy, right? Money for my mommy, right? And he starts work. You start working. He tells you, bro, like you're just never gonna get better. That should be a red sign for you as a beginner barber. You don't want to be in a environment where you're just gonna get negative comments and you're not gonna uplift. You're not gonna get upliftment from your peers, especially when it's coming from your boss. You know what I mean, right? That type of environment you don't want to be in. So either you're gonna address it, you ask him like, "My bro, do you hate me? What kind? You know? Or do you want me to leave? Like you asked me here to work for you, but you're putting me off while I'm working. You're not making me confident. You're not giving me a reason to come work for you at the end of the day. So it's either you make it known, man. Like your presence is important, because if it wasn't for me here, you wouldn't be a boss. You know what I'm saying? You can only be a boss with your employee. So treat your employee well, right? Then your employee will obviously give 100% and 150 back towards you.
Okay.
That's the first way you can go about it. The second way, my bro, back up, bro. Like you don't have to be there.
Same time.
You can get you a place, like if you cut mud, you know that because you know you have clientele. It could be little, but at least you have. Because a 500 rand is a 500 rand you didn't make last week.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Right? You use that, but use the advantage. As today's time, you will have a phone. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? There's still word to mouth, man, bro. You can literally do anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Sell potatoes, buy you a 200 rand phone, buy you a caller phone. You know, there's ways. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you're gonna start, bro. Don't let anything stop you. Third thing, if you're gonna take the second route, no, you're gonna go out. Opinions doesn't matter, bro. Because if that bro's telling you night or year, you cut junk, nobody's gonna cut by you. That's his opinion. Because he's in a different generation. You know what I'm saying? We new school. We like tapers and mullets. New school mullets. He like fades, short sides, number ones. You know what I'm saying? He like that. Hey bro, get out, bro. Start over. You know what I'm saying? That will be the best option, because of self-growth. In actual fact, you're gonna be like, my bro, come cut by me. Your client's gonna be, yo bro, definitely you then cutting for 5 months, but you already have your own shop. Nah, I respect the hustle. You're gonna grind for it. You know what I'm saying? We spoke about it earlier. I feel like, we spoke about it earlier. It was action on risk brings success, isn't it? So you just chase the bag, bro. That's what I feel.
Nice words.
You hear that? I think that at the end of the day, with the advice, all three options very, very good, and it is really up to you at the end of the day. Look, whatever choice you do make, go with it. Don't go into it half-heartedly. If you decide I'm gonna go back to this man tomorrow, go tomorrow and show him I'm here. Do you know what I mean? So if not, you look for that job, and then either way will be an improvement on yourself and your journey. So yeah.
Brenner, so on that, like you were giving such nice advice now about how to move forward. What's the future plans for quality control for Brenner the barber? Do you know yet?
Plans,
like where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, bro, like I told my mommy this, and I told my girlfriend.
Your mommy's boy, no?
I'm a mommy's boy, bro. Tell all of your uncles.
What?
I'm a mommy's. But yeah. My bro, it sounds cocky, no? But like in the next 5 years, I don't want to be working anymore, bro.
No.
Are we like? People always say like, in the next 5 years, I'm gonna be doing this. Next 3 years, and my bro, I strongly believe in long-term goals, but not when it's like now, man. Like long-term goals, I feel like it's for when you're already up there. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanna be rich, but you don't wanna be rich when you're 50, bro. You don't wanna be rich when you're 60. That's when your life is coming to an end, bro. You need to hustle now. You know what I'm saying? So like me in 5 years, bro, I wanna have like at least my first child. I wanna be married, and at least 2-3 barbershops, quality control 0.3 at that time. You know what I'm saying? We have like 3 different branches, mad, bro.
You must open this side also, bro. Northern suburbs.
I will open in the north, you know. I literally wouldn't have a problem with this place here. Make a barber soon, guys.
We get our
put
own
5 minutes, 5
When we
minutes
get
here.
our way.
You know what I'm saying? But the oh yeah, and hopefully in 5 years time I'll also go more into like a business type of field. You know what I mean? So that's the next thing. Even
we spoke about that, yeah, like get like a business education also so that you can
so
execute
with barbering, no? I feel this is like the quite platform, the better platform also to say it, man. So for all the small barbers out there, for all the barbers that's like starting up, just know this isn't supposed to be a lifetime career, man. Like it's quick money, and if you have passion, you will grow fast. But I mean, it's not the career that you want to do for the rest of your life. You don't want to stand behind Ahmad saying, Ahmad, that was the kids, so you have an appointment next week. Nah, you want Ahmad's kids to go to your barber shop. You want to take hands with Ahmad at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You don't want to be, bro, your back will be in his.
It does make sense now, but don't you feel like the other older butas that are cutting now for 40, 50 years are getting offended?
Bro, I mean, personally, I don't think they should feel offended. You know what I mean?
Different times, man.
Like I said, we lived in different generations. You know what I mean?
Fair.
The opportunities that we have is wild. It's just the youth of today, they want to take it, bro. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like I get opportunities every single day, and I wish I can take on most of it, but at the moment, we're human, man. We can only take as much as we can control. You know what I'm saying? Are we so like with the oncoming times, like bro, we're gonna do more. But like oppas and stuff, like don't feel offended, bro. Like in the old times, the doctors had to look good, the lawyers had to look good, the people that worked in shops had to look good, but who did it? Our parents, bro. Since it's just a sacrifice they made. Like someone explained to me one day, you know, life works like this. Sean, shout out Sean, you're gonna see this video, I know you're gonna love him, my brother. Someone told me this, and I'm gonna say it now, no? It's like, life works like this. Our parents, no, went through difficult times. I took this so deep, bro. For their children to have easier times, not better.
Just
Easier than it was. But it's up to the children to make better times for their children. Understand? But when it comes to your children,
That's deep.
you need to be very, very careful. Because that's where the cycle can either continue or it starts back. You understand? So, my bro, make sure what you're doing, do it properly, bro.
Also, this one is 18, man. 18 like he's 35.
Bro, I'm telling you. I feel like it's important to sit with the elders and like listen to who you keep yourself company with, man. Because at the end of the day, if I wasn't paying attention to last week's conversation, I wouldn't have been here right now. It's not being smart or being cocky. It's like wisdom, man. It's wisdom that you're taking from different people, bro. It can make you a better person. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, Brenner. We are at the end of the EP.
Yeah, bro, it is
Crazy, no?
Like
We've been here for an hour.
Shit,
Honestly, an hour, bro. You'll never say. That's the craziest hour ever. But then again, time goes quick when you're having fun, man.
Time does fly when you're having fun, yeah.
Look, Brenner, to end it,
I want to leave this shit.
just to end it off, it was supposed to be. Oh yeah, no, it is actually at the end. It is the outro. Is there? If you had to share one message to people that want to become a barber but don't know how to go about being one, what word of advice do you have for them right now?
Passion, bro. Passion.
Mas.
Kyk hier. Over the years, people told me, it's like, we love life, bro. People tell me, Brenner, I want to be a barber. I tell them, do you have a passion? Do you have a passion for cutting? Because when I started, it wasn't about money. Yes, it makes money go. But you're going to get bored of it if your client only comes in at 6 o'clock in the evening and you're sitting for, like, since 9 in the morning till 6. Tomorrow morning you only get 2 customers, the next day you get 10. You know what I mean? But if you want to start, right? You start, bro. Don't let anything stop you. Go to ShopRite. A hair machine will be 150. Practice on your brother. If you can get the basics, 0.5, 1.5, 2.5, maybe you're 8 gesoed. Let me tell you, it will be a decision that you won't regret taking. There's a few benefits. You learn how to cut your hair. You don't pay for a barber at the end of the day, even if you're not cutting clients. Learn how to cut your own hair. Groom yourself. That's the third thing. You groomed every week. You see your stubble grows here, cut it off. Now, what does that bring you? It makes you look good in person. Maybe you'd say some more, see, maybe bro, barbers have game, let me face you, I can't see me. See, but like, there's a lot of benefits, bro. Let me tell you, passion is the most important thing. Custom. Like, with that now, it becomes your drive. You know, a phone processor, that's the heart of it, man. So like, think of passion as barbering's heart, bro. There's no barbering without it. And there's no barbering without passion, bro.
Great facts. So at the end of the day, the most important thing is passion, because if you don't have passion, you'll just go to work as it's a job, and there won't be any fun in it.
Are we? So like me, people always ask me, Brenner, don't you get moe? I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I'm working, bruh. Like, look at what we do. We literally lambing with homies, bro. You know why?
Easy, I let that slide.
Are we? Is it chilling?
It's actually hanging.
Is it hanging?
Hanging with homies.
Is it lying? Shit. But anyways, we literally, it doesn't feel like work, you know what I mean? Every day is a blessing, bro. And I say like shukran to Allah every day, bro. We here.
And look, with that said, it's been a wonderful episode.
Yes, I didn't even realize
I'm gonna tell you again, I literally enjoyed myself. This was fun, bro.
No, we're definitely gonna do it again.
Boy, we can.
Definitely gonna do it again, bro.
Yeah,
there
guys.
will be much more better fades.
You at home, Brenner has given us a wonderful episode. Words of advice. If you were thinking about becoming a barber and you thought, nah, this is maybe not it, I'm sure with what Brenner said has either opened your mind and made you decide, okay, this is what I want to do.
Some clarity.
Can I go interrupt you? Like, I have another point, Marv, no? Like, even with people entering the barbering field, no? I'm talking about connections, bruh. Do you know, no? There's certain stuff, no, that barbers can arrange, no? Just because they know people. Like, I'm not saying everybody's just gonna help you out because you're their barber. But I mean, people care so much, no? In today's world, if I have my phone, yeah, right, I'm gonna put my phone off and like edit that out. But like, I have my phone, no? I can have 1,000 contacts on here for 1,000 different businesses. You know what I'm saying? Each person could be a business owner. So like, links, bruh, and plugs for a barber. Message your barber, he might have a plug. Like, guys, Mitchell's Plain, whatever area you live in, Pelican Park, Grassy Park, message your barber. If you ever need a plug, he might have a plug for you. Kassa.
What, like a 2-pin plug or?
My bro. I mean, like, if you need 3 plugs, he can get you a plug for your wall and a plug for your, you know what I'm saying?
We get it.
We know you connected, bro. That's all we need to know.
We're all connected, bro.
But yeah, guys, if you made it this far, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, comment, chop the thing in the comments.
Give Brenner a follow.
Give Brenner a follow on TikTok, Instagram.
In the comments.
Spam pizza.
Spam pizza in the comments.
Spam pizza in the comments. We know if we see pizza, we know you watch it to the end. Appreciate all love. Thank you, guys. We have Brenner over there. Any final words?
My bro, again, I'm just gonna say shukran, man. Shukran for you having me.
Appreciate you, Brenner.
Like, guys, really, bro.
Amazing.
Top class. how can I say?
Hospitality on 100.
You know what I'm saying? I feel so like a Perucci, man. Like, where's my bed? You know what I'm saying? Like that, yeah, it's nice. Appreciate it, guys.
You heard that, guys.
What more can we say? That's not scripted at all.
He's not reading from a board.
The director left already.
Yeah, this is from his heart, guys. So
much love, bro.
Homiez is the place to be. And with that said, my name's Ahmed.
I'm Ibrahim.
And you're hanging with Homiez.
Young gun, no one that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Bentley spray fly like a bird.